So there was an announcement that you are a part of the cast of the new Ultimate Girls Trip, which they've announced you're going to St. Bart's, right?
And it's perfect because it's only 1 week, so it's not going to be that stressful. One week, not 3 months of filming or 4 months.
Is it 8 filming days?
It's 7 nights, 8 days.
And is it one of those, everyone is paid the same amount of money? What do they call that again?
Yeah, it's called
Favored Nations.
Favored Nations, yes.
Okay, so everyone's paid the same amount of money, and from what I hear, it's a decent amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
It's 8 days' work. I would imagine that would be a lot better than doing a whole season of New York
For me, it's
Housewives.
better. For me, this is like a dream made in heaven.
Yeah. However, let's talk about the cast. I was very, very happy to hear all the the legacy players. So we have like Luann de Lesseps, we have Kelly Bensimon, which I'm actually excited about that. Dorinda Medley, of course, Sonia Morgan, and you. But then they kind of went a little left there, and they cast Kristen Taekman, which is not.
Well, you know what? I have to tell you, I saw her at Upfronts.
Look at Avery smiling.
I saw her at Upfronts, and she's really grown as a personality. She actually comes across really strong and personable, and I think she's going to be a great addition. I really do.
Mm-hmm. But there was an article that said that you didn't remember her.
No, it got twisted. It got twisted. I misspoke. I said, yeah, I just met her at the Upfronts. I meant to say I just met her again at the Upfronts. I just saw her. I ran into her again.
So you misspoke.
Yeah, I misspoke.
So you didn't mean to dismiss her because it sounded.
No,
I actually laughed when I read that article because I thought you're such a shady bitch and I love you for it.
No. We actually had a really wonderful conversation, and she looked fabulous, and she's in a great place. Oh, you're going to laugh, though. So I called her up to explain about that silly misquote. And I said, listen, maybe if you have time, after the Memorial Weekend, the week after, we can get together for a drink or coffee or a bite. She goes, well, I'm in L.A. I said, fine, when you get back from L.A. She goes, Ramona, I live in L.A. I've been here since 2020. I go, oops.
Well, how would you know? And by the way, you weren't misquoted. You misspoke.
Yes, I misspoke.
Right. They didn't screw up the quote.
See, I just misspoke again. It's typical of me. Typical Ramona.
Are there other women that you would have? I don't want to cause problems between you and Kristen, but she doesn't live here anymore. Who cares? Are there other?
No, if they invited someone else on, let's say another person, I would like to see maybe perhaps. I think Aviva can be really fun.
I thought that, or Alex McCord.
Where does she
I know,
live?
but you guys would have thought. That's good.
Does she live in Australia?
Yeah, she lives in Australia now.
It's a far trip.
Bethany would have been good, but she'll never do it. I thought Jill Zarin should do it.
I think Bravo made a decision. Whatever, I don't know.
That's
what about
the obvious one.
Carol Radiswell? Okay. Heather Thompson.
I'm very happy.
You don't like anybody.
Guess what? No, because you know what it is?
Is there anybody you would?
No.
Tinsley.
Tinsley.
Love
we like Tinsley.
No. I'm really thrilled. First of all, Luann, Dorinda, and we go on tour now through Live Nation. So we've been together for 5 shows. We did 3 shows in Texas. We did 2 shows, one in Chicago, one in Philadelphia. So I'm really close to them.
It's called A Night in New York, where the people get to watch. Well, because you have to paint the picture.
Paint the picture for me.
Like, what kind of show are you guys doing?
Yeah, A Night in New York. We have David Quinn as our commentator, and we answer questions from the audience. We talk about how we started, and we just have it's like just having fun. We have fun.
Who's on it again?
Me, Luann, and Dorinda. We go around the country.
That would be great.
No, it's great.
How
it's
do you
good
buy
energy.
tickets for that?
Well, right now we haven't had any other shows set up. We just finished in Texas. We just got back from Texas.
Got it. So you have to set up a whole new schedule, a touring schedule.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Is it good money?
Not bad. And I have fun.
Like at least 10?
I'm not saying.
Okay.
But it's
She has fun.
It's fun, though, and I enjoy it. And it's a way of me to stay in touch with my fans because I didn't know before that I'd be doing this Ultimate Girls Trip Legacy. But I'm really happy now that they announced the cast, and now that I went to Upfronts, I'm really excited about everyone going. I really am. I think it's going to be really great. I think it's going to be really good TV. I think the fans will be very excited. I'm excited to film. It's a perfect scenario.
It could have been worse, actually. Kristen Taekman is I think it's a little bit of a miscast in my opinion.
Well, that's
because there's so many.
But you haven't seen her recently.
Personalities. There's some. I know, but I don't care about somebody who's been on a season or 2. I want someone who's been on 5, 6, 7, 8 seasons.
So Jill has only been on 3 seasons.
Why do I feel like she's never gone away though?
Never.
I love her to death.
No,
I mean, we're friends, but yes,
100%.
right?
I think it's an interesting, so we actually looked into it. There's 18 or so housewives of New York City. And when we sat down recently, Dave Quinn, who wrote the book about housewives, there's how many, Mom?
I don't know.
Like 108 housewives or more, I forget. And my mom is number 6 in order of appearance which like really just.
At least they were smart enough not to recast Ebony. Okay. Oh God, could you imagine that? That would be that would crash and burn.
No comment.
Okay.